guys, it's Mike.
And Hallie.
And we've got some new Star Wars toys. So we do need to start by thanking ThinkWay Toys for sending this to us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
So awesome.
So these are posable, actionable, lightable.
Animatronic interactive.
Yeah, I think the technical term is they're animatronic interactive figures. That's both of what these are. This is the Kylo Ren from the new 7. And then Holly's got a Stormtrooper from the original.
Collector's Edition.
Toys R Us exclusive.
Yeah, it's exclusively sold at Toys R Us.
Only get them there. So basically...
they light up, they move, they do all kinds of cool
sound.
stuff. They talk.
Kylo Ren has 31 points of articulation.
Stormtrooper has 23.
You've got Kylo Ren interactive training and battle modes, talk mode, highly posable, interactive lightsaber. So you get light, you get sound, and you actually get movement out of both of these guys.
Yes, you do.
And there are a few other ones to get, if you guys can see there. So C-3PO, R2, Chewbacca.
This one has the at as well on the bottom, which is
and Darth
awesome.
Vader.
And
you can also get Darth Vader.
So cool.
There might even, to my knowledge, be maybe a couple more. I can't remember for sure. So we're going to go ahead and get these out of the box and show you guys some close-ups. Okay, so we got them out of the packaging, and it was quite a bit to get them out. They were secured in there really good.
Which is good. You always want them to be secure.
Yep. Okay, so we'll just do a look at the figures first before we start with the action and the sounds and the lights and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Kylo Ren. So he's basically in his cloth, and it is actual cloth, so that's really nice. There are some rubber, I guess, armor pieces, because I'm not all that familiar with the figure yet, the character, as we've not seen the movie. And I'm kind of waiting to be surprised, so I don't want to look too much into it. But you do have like the rubber armor,
cool.
like samurai type thing underneath. There's a look at his
He's got
head.
some pretty neat boots
so
on.
Yeah, you can pull the hoodie down to kind of see him. Let's see if you do facial recognition on him. There you go. So mine has, what did mine have? 30-some points of articulation. So you're talking... This is all in the way. You got legs that go forward. You've got at the knee, at the ankle, sideways, and forwards. You also even have some toe articulation, which looks really weird, as you can see there. And then there's the arm. So you've got elbow, wrist, rotation. Shoulder. I mean... Probably more than I could explain here, so it does have a lot of articulation to it.
Does he move at the waist as well? Because mine does.
Yeah, somewhere in there I read don't twist it at the waist when he's doing his motions, but there is obviously movement there. And then underneath there's a Velcro in the back for the on-off switch inside there.
So taking a look at the Stormtrooper. He does have a little bit of rubber on his knees, where he bends at the knees. So kind of like the same as Michael's here. We've got the ankles, the knees. You've got the joints at the knees. The waist twists, and I don't want to make it do it because I don't want to damage him. But he does.
Yeah, so you can hear the motor.
Yeah, he does.
So it's probably not something you're supposed to actually do.
Even at the upper legs here, it moves. His arms, his shoulders, like all of this moves. And then he kept shooting me while I was playing with him, and he kept shooting at me. I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah, you've got a lot of movement there, and his head moves, and on the back you've got the play mode, and then you have like the try me mode that they have in the store, and then the on off switch. He also has this little button right here that you can push, and you can have him kind of interact with you.
Kylo also has a button, and it's kind of, you have to just feel around. It's hidden somewhere on the chest. Where is it? Yeah, it's kind of like center point of the chest.
Right here.
Okay, so I guess let's do your interactive one first, so we don't have two guys making tons of noise.
So this is just kind of like the talking mode. When you raise his left hand, that's when you get the talking. So. Nope. Oh, he is.
He's gonna shoot you.
You don't know what's going on, I'm just gonna start shooting. So he does, like, if you make a loud noise with your mouth or if you yell at him, he will interact with your voice.
Well, I think the louder you get, the more violent he gets.
Right.
So he shoots the gun.
Rah! Close the blast doors.
Now you can speak to him. However, he doesn't like answer questions or anything like that. So you can't say do this, do that, and he'll do it. It's just when your voice goes, he does stuff.
And I'll push the button again because he's pretty upset right now. And
so
then you can also raise this arm to get him to go into the fight mode, like so.
And you even get a little bit of the laser blowback if you can kind of see his arm. That is so cool. I love Stormtroopers.
I love the Stormtrooper. He is so awesome.
Looks like you had a little articulation in the wrist too. Okay, so is that all that yours does as far as the modes?
Pretty much. You have the mode where he talks, which is with his left arm, and then okay, calm down. And then you have the fighter blaster mode.
Okay.
I'm gonna see your identification.
Yeah,
I'll go ahead and turn
I don't need
him
no
off.
identification. Okay, so for Kylo, it's the same thing. When you raise his lightsaber, it gives you one thing. When you raise his other arm, which I'll go ahead and just do that.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
You get a little bit of interaction. He'll raise and lower this arm, move at the waist. His head does move. I don't know if you guys can see that.
I'm immune to the light.
So he does have different sayings when you keep raising the arm. He has what do they call it? It's the interactive training mode. There are 4 levels, and what you have to do is you have to do level 1 to reach level 2, to reach level 3, to reach level 4. So, in order to do that, gotta raise his arm. Now, what you do is you actually move the sword, lightsaber, yourself. He doesn't have like an arm like the Stormtrooper does to shoot. You are in control of the lightsaber. So, first mode is slow. So, you just kind of move the lightsaber slow until he says something, which I haven't actually complete. There you go. Okay, so next one would be medium speed. So he was supposed to say, I feel it too, and that's how you know you've reached that level and you move on to the next level. So it's not something I can probably do on camera. It's probably going to be a training thing to actually get to the 4th level.
You gotta practice.
Yes, you have to practice. But it's nice because you can actually control the lightsaber and you can get really quick motions and he'll do stuff. Oh wait, that's in a different mode. Hold on. Okay. If you just let him kind of rest there, he will go into silent. So I need to switch him into the interactive training mode, how to perfect your lightsaber moves. So that's where you push the button on his chest. Okay, and then what happens is you'll get different, as you can see it blinks. You'll get different pulses, sounds, depending on how you strike. There is a way to strike like this. I haven't figured it out yet. I need practice.
You need to practice.
I did it. I got it once just by coincidence, and then you can just hit the button again to turn off the mode, and he'll go into silent here in a second. Maybe. Yeah, I got him. I did it really quick, and it's like the strike mode, and it gives you some sort of saying in that. You definitely want to read the instructions because that's part of the whole training. Is learning how to get to the different steps.
Yours has a lot more. Like the book is longer, so you have more things.
Well,
that you have to kind of practice.
It's the whole training mode thing, and
right.
Because there's all the different steps to achieve the different levels. But it's really cool. Like this is Sony. I don't know the figure, and I kind of don't like. I'm not studying up on the new characters just because I want to be surprised when I see the movie.
I do really like his voice. It's kind of like that real creepy, kind of like a Darth Vader type voice, which is really cool.
What I do know is he's kind of like the new Darth Vader, I guess. So he's kind of the new evil character. Kind of does have like a master type thing. So he's just like taking over in Darth Vader's kind of footsteps. But yeah, these are so cool. I love the Stormtrooper. I love Stormtroopers. I don't know if you guys can see. I get like every Stormtrooper of every different kind in here.
This one's really cool. The talking and the lights
Yeah.
and the movements and stuff. I love how much he does on his own. Let me turn him back on.
Yeah, turn back. Doesn't he say like these aren't the droids we're looking for or something like that? I thought I heard him say that.
Let me see.
Maybe I'm just dreaming it because I want him to say that.
Nope.
He's just gonna start shooting now.
Oh, it's true. Or was it yours that said these aren't the...
How long have you had these droids?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Oh, how long have we had the droids? I don't know. Long time.
You can go about your business.
Thank you. I could just go about my business.
Ready, start fight! Oh, did I turn them off? I think I turned them off.
Too late, you're dead.
Ah! Come on, no. Oh, wait, I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Even though technically they're on the same side.
Close the blast doors.
Close the blast doors.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
You don't need to see his
That
identification.
weapon
Oh.
is mine.
We don't need to see his identification.
I'm immune to the
We know
light.
who he is.
Blast him.
Meow, meow. Oh, yeah, you're the lightsaber.
There, now you can see his head interact. So you can have lots of fun when you get more than one.
Yeah.
Fighting against each other.
Close the blast
Hold
doors.
on.
Let's turn him off. Ah!
Whoa, he's going crazy now.
Uh-oh, I'm in try-me mode now. Okay.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the back of the guide, and they do have a list of all the different stuff you can get. So there are some remote-controlled. There's the Millennium Falcon. There's the Resistance X Fighter. There's Poe's X-wing fighter. Some different other kinds.
There's a Chewbacca? Did we
There's a
already say
Chewbacca,
that?
yeah.
And C-3PO and
C-3PO,
R2-D2?
R2. Were yours
cool.
the same? Did you have it in the back of yours? In the
I
back,
don't
last
think
page?
so. No,
No?
I don't have it
Okay.
on mine.
So just in mine.
Just on
So
the
yeah,
back
there
of-
are definitely
on the back of my
other
box.
characters you can get.
There was the on the back of my box. That's a remote control.
So these are
Pretty cool.
definitely cool. I love my Stormtrooper. This is probably going to be a cool character when I see the movie and I kind of learn what he's really all about.
Right.
But it's just so cool that you can interact with the sword on this. I really wish he would do sword stuff himself,
Yeah.
but I kind of get it because they want you to do the training part. So
Yeah, like with my Stormtrooper, he lifts it up and he shoots it himself.
yeah, that's cool that he
That
does
is
shoot it
really
himself.
cool. He does all the movements.
So we do need to thank ThinkWay Toys for sending this to us. Thank you guys. We love our Star Wars. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Bye.